Welcome to Highly Regarded. My name is Ulric, and this is the first of 5 videos about the 100 most highly regarded players of all time. Utilizing my easy to understand metrics, I have updated rankings reflecting the 24-25 season, and we're going to go over players 100 to 81 here. Want to jump to the top 20 and call it a day? Probably not a good idea. The standard doesn't give much regard to popularity, so there are many surprises awaiting every tier. I was even shocked to see a certain popular guard in this tier and a couple of cousins as well. While each player will get their own half video sometime in the future, I wanted to summarize the rankings here in one series. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to list the players and give a little something about each of them and then keep it pushing. It's going to be brief. I'm not trying to take up all you guys' time, okay? And I'll also tell you where they were ranked the year before. Even some older players, they moved their ranks a little bit just because of how the relative number of current players impact the average number in different categories. All right, let's get started. But before I get to number 100, here's an honorable mention for some of the guys who are on the outside looking in. So here we go with the honorable mentions: David Thompson, Grant Hill, Tim Hardaway, Tiny Archibald, and Derrick Rose. There's some good names there, some point gods, some dynamic wing scorers, and there are some careers that were impacted by injuries and other off the court issues. I see you, DT, but let's keep going. This show ain't about y'all. Number 100, Spencer Haywood, ranked 98th last year. ABA Rookie of the Year 1970, one-time ABA MVP, has the best season anyone has. A 20-year-old, one season in the NBA, he averaged 30 points, 20 rebounds, grabbed both awards mentioned above before jumping to the NBA, most rebounds in an ABA single season in 1970. By the time he was 25, he might as well have been 35. He aged fast. Number 99, Gail Goodrich, ranked 97th last year. He and Jerry West were nasty work on the pre-Kareem Lakers. Was the third wheel on the 69-13 all-time great Laker team behind West and Chamberlain, which was Gail's best season of his career, where he averaged 25.9 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. Number 98, Anthony Hardaway, ranked 96th last year. Penny was a dynamic complement to Shaq, who faded away once Shaq was no longer a teammate. His best season wasn't his finals run though, but rather the season after the 95-96, where he kept the team competitive while Shaq was often injured. Number 97, Allen Iverson, 95th last year. Rookie of the Year 1997. The answer is second all-time in points for the Sixers. In his prime, he was the poster boy for an undersized volume shooter. Can't say he ever had any proverbial help. Can't say he ever wanted it either. Is there a smaller MVP? Number 96, George McGinnis, 94th last year, 1975 ABA MVP, two-time ABA champ. His short career made his mark brief and forgettable. That MVP season, though, he averaged 29.8 points, 14.3 rebounds, and 6.3 assists. He still has some fans in Indiana, I'm sure. Most points ever in an ABA playoff, 1975. Number 95, Peja Stojakovic, 93rd last year. 2003-2004 was a memorable season where he played at a near MVP level while Chris Webber was hurt for a season, yet still winning 55 games for the Kings. A reliable scorer wherever he played, but those Sacramento years were deadly. 40% career three-point shooter. Number 94, Karl Anthony Towns. Rookie of the Year 2016, career 23 points per game and 11 rebounds per game, and 40% at three-pointers. He is the archetype modern big man. Much of his career was lost on a losing organization. I think his early play with the Knicks show it wasn't his fault. A new team may give him hope for team success. Number 93, Luka Doncic, 92nd last year. Rookie of the Year 2019, traded in the midst of the greatest start to a career since LeBron James. But he is a testament to how individual greatness does not guarantee team success. Insanely efficient, poor defense, win or lose, he will produce. All-time leader in usage to date. Is that good or bad? Scored 73 points in a single game. Number 92, Russell Westbrook, 85th last year, 2017 MVP, extremely productive and long prime. all-time leader in triple doubles, holding on to a career that is ending ugly, extremely inefficient as he never learned to shoot from the outside. A late bloomer that saw insane production in his late 20s, all-time Sonics Thunder leader in points. Number 91, Tracy McGrady, 91 last year. 2001 Most Improved Player, no presence in the playoffs. For a couple years, he was better than anyone that ever played the wing position. His career is littered with maybes. His physical build made him the perfect basketball player with talent to match. Number 90, Bob McAdoo, 90th last year as well. 1975 MVP, Rookie of the Year 1973. 3 times he averaged over 30 points per game. Often injured, but the second half of his career, he became an insanely efficient scorer and rebounder off the bench. Number 89, Brad Daugherty, 89 last year as well. Injuries made this 5-time All-Star walk away from the game after only 8 seasons. He was just getting started, not yet reaching his peak. Career 19 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game. Also 75% free throw shooter, pretty good for a big man. Another great center in the late 80s, early 90s. Number 88, Vince Carter, 88 last year. Rookie of the Year 1999. He stuck around 6 years too long, hurting his dominance factor, but had plenty stored up from the first half of his career, who mimicked Michael Jordan in terms of play style as much as anyone that came after him. Arguably the best dunker ever. Number 87, Jack Sikma, 87 last year, champion in his early days, multi-year All-Star, a star in a small market Seattle and Milwaukee, had never really celebrated as others with comparable talent, but playing in bigger cities. Career 15.6 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 85% at the line. All-time Sonics Thunder leader in rebounds. Number 86, Larry Faust, 86 last year, a pioneer double-double machine, not as dominant as Mikan, but was still a force in the early days of the NBA. His best season was 54-55 when he averaged 17 points and 10 rebounds and led a very inefficient league in field goal percentage with 48.7%. Number 85, Elvin Hayes, 84 last year, another small market titan that was a dominant scorer and rebounder in the 1970s. Led the league in offensive rebounds the first year they began to track them. Even after his prime, he was able to lead the Washington Bullets to their only NBA championship in 1978. In 6 seasons, he only missed 9 games. 9. All-time Wizards Bullets leader in points and blocks. Number 84, Walt Bellamy, 83rd last year, Rookie of the Year 1962. Underappreciated, talented center, always in the shadow of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, Lanier. Career 20 points and 13.7 rebounds. Number 83, DeAndre Jordan, 81 last year. And believe it or not, DeAndre Jordan had a run of 3-time All-NBA and 2-time All-Defense in a span of 3 years. Hashtag Lob City, an extremely efficient peak where the rest of his career hasn't ruined his placement as much because he isn't on the court to hurt his dominance. And by the way, all-time NBA leader in field goal percentage. Win shares like efficiency. All-time Clipper leader in rebounds and blocks. Number 82, Connie Hawkins, 82nd last year as well. 1968 ABA MVP and champion in his rookie season. A short career that started late. That 67-68 season with the Pittsburgh Pipers was the second best season ever by anyone in the ABA. And he comes to the NBA as a 4-time All-Star before he starts to slow down to a serviceable role player. Number 81, Damian Lillard, 78 last year, Rookie of the Year 2013, consistently a dangerous scorer and passer. Limited meaningful playoff presence hurts his legacy though, but when he's in the playoffs, it's something to watch. After an Achilles tear, it will be interesting to see what he can do at 36 and small, but his legacy is surely intact as a top 100 player for years to come. Career averages over 25 points and 6 assists in both the regular season and playoffs, scored 71 points in a game, all-time Blazer leader in points.